Hello. And we are back for another game that's taking place in Delhi. This time it is between, if I'm correct, Motilal Nehru College. And we're going to set straight. I think the referees are getting ready, just prepping all the players. This is going to be a gig between the college students, forming students. So we're going to see the starting lineup, if I'm correct. The starting lineup of Dyal Singh College, with number 3 being Swapnil. We can see Harsha Vardhan is there, number 14, Ravi, number 12, Rohanzo at number 11, Ayush at number 9, Aryan at number 7, and I guess number 16 is our goalkeeper, that is Garvit. I believe, yep, I believe that's them. Whereas now let's have a look. Whereas in the Motilal College, we have our number 2 as Arav, number 16 as Dev, number 14 as Nitin. Similar names. Paras as our number 8 and number 7 as Nishchay. Harsh at number 6 and Kalika at number 5. Kalika will be the goalkeeper, if I'm correct, for both the team, for this team. And we're about to kick off, and we're off again. And the game is begin. We've got Motilal in white, and Dyal Singh in, I think so it's tamarind. The right color would be skin ochre. The game between this, let's see how does the game between Call of Duty differ from that of Sub Boys. And yeah, already a bit more communication that is being here put through for the players. So I've got information that DSC is the team in white and MNC is the team in. Oh wow, their team, the little acronym is MNC. Funny. DSC is in white and MNC is in ochre. So let's have a look at MNC and how they're playing. We can see a little bit of trickery. MNC are trying to make sure that they utilize this by having a thing and a through ball, but nothing doing. The goalkeeper is already out of his line, gets the ball, and the ball's brought back for a goal kick. Now let's have a look. The preferred usage of hands over the legs and shot. Let's see which team plays in what style of play. Do they go vertical? Do they believe in overloads on one side and then counters, or just pass it around? So let's see what happens. A bit of passing play by DSC, by sorry, MNC. That's a good pass into the number 14. No, I think the number 14 in the thing, yeah. So 14, a bit of a tackle. Oh, a bit too deep. And now we got number 9 on the ball. Let's have a look who that is. Number 9. So the ball comes in, it's a shot, and it's a goal. It is already a goal been done. Let's go. 1-0 to MNC. The first goal already comes from a free kick. Let's have a look at it again. The free kick's put in. It's a chip ball in. A flick of a pass. He's been off, not off, and the goal goes in. They're calling for an offside, but nothing doing says the ref, and it's 1-0 to MNC. And this is not going. This is looking from bad to worse for them. MNC are just clearly trying to outplay them, trying to pass the ball around, trying to make something out of nothing. Gets the ball out, a bit of physicality, and the ball is back into the feet of MNC. MNC are thinking, let's just see how do they play in this first half. They're rotating the ball, looking at the teammates, are passing it back. The centre backs are not beside each other, rather in front and back of each other. They're trying for the through ball, but nothing doing. Number 7 is running behind them. MNC is Motilal Nehru. Motilal Nehru, yeah. Motilal Nehru College. And now you can see like a through ball of them, but Motilal clears it out. DSC again gets Singh gets the ball and the ball goes back. The ball's been headed around a little bit, I think so. That was a foul. That's going to be a hefty challenge. I think so. The referee didn't see that the elbow was out as well. Otherwise, he could have already seen the first yellow card of the game. Number 9 is on Harshavardhan. Is Ayush? Wait. Ah, yes. I am just trying to figure out my notes because I don't know. One second. DNC have got a shot. Apologies. Okay, the kickoff has begun as well. So yeah, let's have a look at this. Ooh, referee says play on after the tackle. Some would have thought it'd been a bit too aggressive, but now Motilal just keeping the ball for themselves. A bit of push and play over here, but nothing doing. They want that structure which is there, and Motilal are slowly increasing the pass. They're preferring to go short balls. And let's have a look and let's try to figure out. Oh, he's gone too far. It's been told to them to just be a bit too far, not go too away. The ball's been kept into the half, and now the counter attack can begin. A punt into a crossfield pass, but the player slips. Oh lord! Okay, I thought that was like it looked very scary because the ball just slipped, but nothing doing. Number 7's like, okay, I can get up and I can play on. He's fine, and the play begins again. Beautiful passing play that can be seen. Not the most accurate pass, but this is going to be a good opportunity. He's looking forward. He should be looking sideways and upwards. He's quickly looking. He wants a through ball in. You can see the number striker just already waiting for a cut into the left foot. Could he go for a cross? No, he rather goes for a pass and slow build up play, which has been seen over here, but not a good opportunity. And now the counter attack begins. Number 11 is pacing through. He wants to make something out of this. Yes, it could be seen. Oh, that could be a foul. Not a foul. It's been called for a foul. Yes, it has. He put the player down, and there's that. As you could have seen, a return goal by DSC. We can already see that MNC are playing with a bit more passing. They choose to pass more, they choose to figure out more, and that's good. You see a bit of play right there, just helping it out and figuring it out. And now the ball's a cross-field pass. There is a call for offside, but nothing doing says the ref, and it's a corner. The ball comes in. Nothing can be done of it, and the ball will again go out for a corner. Interesting bit of piece of play that can be seen right here, simply because the teammates are just playing together. They are just making sure that whatever they're doing with their as much as they can. A bit of fumbling in the middle, just taking out a shot back. I think that now it's just going to be very interesting to watch how these players play because we could see like there's certainly some players, what do you say, some players who are just trying to do something out of nothing, just make something come true or not. But let's see. MNC are pressing for that goal. They are choosing to do the technique of through balls at the very end or crosses, but it's not working in their favor. But let's see what happens. The ball comes in. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. And no! Oh, that was so close. Let's have a replay of that. The ball comes in. He just gets pushed out a little bit. It's a good piece of play of like making sure that you're passing it to his teammate. But if you cannot take the shot, you try to get back to your teammate who gave it to you because he would be in space. Tiki-taka football. I mean, but you cannot have like tiki-taka football right here because it's really tough. It's and everything that comes with it. You need to have like understanding. The ball comes into the far post, a bit too deep, straight ahead to his player. Can he take the shot? No. Handball has been called. Play on, says the ref. He's trying to get the shot in. He gets the shot, but with the left foot, it's cold over the bar and goes back to a goal kick. Let's have a replay of this. The ball comes in. He's trying to go for a shot. It gets hit. He's like, nope, nothing doing. Referee gets. He moves to the left. Two people get shimmied away, and oh, he went for the curling shot, trying to get the best out of it. But that's that. It's now a throw in for MNC. Sorry, it's a throw in for DSC. DSC, down. Or MNC. No, it's a throw in for MNC. And I was wondering, like, where was the player? But the throws come in. I think the number six is completely. He could, if he had run, he could have gotten the ball, but the ball stays out. It's a throw for MNC again. MNC with a lot of pressure in the first few minutes. First 10 minutes, you can see that the goal has already been scored and applying the needed pressure. Okay, DSC with a good tackle, trying to just push the ball forward. The players from MNC are already there, trying to cover the field. A good pass. It went to his teammates. It's an accurate one as well. A bit of pressure that has been put onto them, a bit of physicality that has been shown. And the ball been cleared out. Can it be controlled by DSC? Nope, it cannot, and the ball goes back to MNC. And nice. That pass was a beautiful one. Oh God. A good attempt, a really good attempt by the team. Trying to make sure that they can do something out of nothing. Oh yeah, they're already one goal about, so I don't think that they have much of a rush right now. But they will be hoping to get the second one, simply because the more goals you have in the first half, the more pressure it builds on the opponent in the second. And the goalkeeper has gone for a throw-in. It's been headed away. MNC get control of the ball, but the ball goes back to DSC. The centre back is telling his teammate to go forward so that I can pass the ball to you, but rather he chooses to clear the ball out instead of being pressured by the opponent teammate. Opponent teams, apologies. You can see like they're implementing like trying to have a line of four always at the back for the throw in comes in, it's very deep, headed away, 14 takes a shot, and the ball's gone out for a goal kick. This is going to be an interesting one. Just seeing how the teams are just lining up and trying to do what they can, creating something that they could. A foul into the player of DNC, and it's a free kick for them. You can see like a bit of a shoulder tackle from the back, a bit risky. I think he went for the jump, but he failed the jump, so hesitation gets to you. It is 1-0 to MNC already with a beautiful goal which they scored. Look, The free kick comes into the box of MNC. A very accurate pinpoint thing. Pass, apologies thing. Number 14 trying to keep the ball with him, trying to help out a bit of a flick, but the flick is not helpful because there was no much energy to the ball or like no much of power. Ayush goes for a shot, but again, I have. You can still hear the players like the chaos that they are doing over there. It's like, come on, guys, like just let's get a goal, let's continue forward, let's push ahead. So let's see, like it'll be kind of interesting to actually look at why do these teams choose to have a situation where they are, how do I put it, in the right way. They're putting the ball's gone for it's gone wide. It's on the right flank. Number 14 is on the ball. He's dribbling. Could he dribble? He dribble pass. He tries to go back. He goes a drag back into the five. Number five has the ball. He's looking for his teammate. Another dribble, another scoop. But the defenders just come and clear the ball. Number five with a little bit of trick, a bit of the skill that we like to see right here, helping MNC fetch next corner for the game. The ball goes in, they're aiming for a cross. A cross comes in, and the goalkeeper has to parry it out. And that's a good call by the goalkeeper to come out because if he didn't, the ball would have gone in. The cross comes in again, but nobody's there this time. And I think so the referee's called for an offside. Let's have a replay of the save by the goalkeeper. The cross comes in. It is by number 9. He sees it, goes for a cross, but no player doesn't get to it, and the the goalkeeper has to get his hands touched to the ball. If you are enjoying this game, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. If you subscribe to this channel, you do get to see a lot of grassroots Indian football, and you can scout. It helps you to scout out players, realize what they're doing, realize where the games are happening, and there are multiple games happening right now as well. Like as this game is happening in Delhi, there are other games in Bangalore as well which are taking place. So do have a look at them. And this is going to be the last game, which you can see over here. The goalkeeper has come out of his line, but yeah, do have a look at them, enjoy the pitch, enjoy the fans, and yeah, don't forget to like because that's how we get to know that if people are enjoying Indian football, this is what we want to see. It used to be a time where people wanted to be able to see like grassroots Indian games, and here we are. Watch it again. A good bit of passing that you can see right here. A cross comes in, but not the best of crosses. They're both just trying to clear it out, trying to make something out of nothing. Ball goes back, and now DNC have a chance to create an opportunity, choosing to go for the far right. How does are they wearing? Okay, those are strokes. Okay, sorry, I got so confused as with the tire. But yeah, number 14 gets dispossessed. The- Both the number 14s are against one another. He gets pushed. I believe that's a foul. That is a good call by the referee because he's like you can see he got nudged from the back, like he's off balance. You can see over here like a bit of a trip and he goes down. Not needed, but yeah. Now let's see, can MNC last time they were on a free kick, they got the goal. So let's see what happens right now. They're discussing as well what can be done. Okay. The free kick comes in. It's straight at the goalkeeper and it's a goal. What? What? What just happened over there? I want to look back. Like, is it an offside? What is goal? That was a goal. Okay, let's have a look. The shot has gone. Okay, he might be off, but I don't think so. He could be off. I believe he's off. And that goal is not counted. It's still 1-0 to MNC. That was a good. See, whenever they're on the free kicks, they are very lethal. I can say that much. They made sure on their set pieces they are as lethal as they can get. So yeah, that's really good to watch. Like specializing on free kicks as well. And now we continue moving forward. The ball's just been thrown around left, right, and center. And it's still 1-0 to MNC. I'd still like to know was he offside, and that is why the goalkeeper, like why that is why the referee called the ball back. But yeah, a beautiful bit of passing. Players are looking around. You don't. I think so. The only thing right now we can say is they're focusing more on the central side of the pitch, and either they can focus on the wide side, and that would be a rash tackle per se. Referee said play on, and they get a throw out of it. DSC are trying to make something out of this. A punt into the defender's box, and nothing doing. The goalkeeper's off his line, which is kind of surprising. And number 14 can take advantage of this. Does a fake, gets the ball, it's still with him. He had scored the goal as well. So, I mean, he didn't score the goal which is considered as an offside, that was his goal. So, yeah, we'd like to see who scored the first goal as well if possible, like who we come from so that we can add it to our title list as well. I think so. That's a call for something, but nothing doing so as a goalkeeper, and it goes out for a goal kick. Let's have a look back. The ball just, I think so it hit somebody's hand, or it's hit somebody in the stomach. That's why they want to call it back. I'm not so sure. The player's gone down. Oh, he's got cramps on his stomach. He's got thigh cramps. Okay, he's got cramps. He's got thigh cramps suddenly. I think so. The jumping got him. His hamstring might could be pulled. Not pulled per se. I think so. It's like a bit of an injury. I think he needs just that stretch. The much needed stretch and play on. DST are 1-0 below after 18 minutes in, and they're losing to MNC, Motilal Nehru College. Uh-oh. The through ball comes in. If it's going to the right place, yes, it has. And now they can stretch the play. Can they keep the ball inside? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a very scary situation to watch again. The ball, he lost control. He ran into the cover, gets hit, and nearly got hit by the post. Luckily, he got saved. Like, just be careful. And the ball's gone back into the possession of MNC, and we start again. MNC have chosen to be a bit more of the build-up team. Like, they're building up a bit more than the opponents. Like, they're focusing more on passing, looking up. They don't mind playing it slow, whereas DSC are focusing on like the how to put the direct passes. And can they get the ball in? Nope, they cannot. The through balls are coming in, but I think so they have to focus it on like not forcing the right wingers to run behind the ball rather than like aim. Like the wingers should be in a position where the ball is coming towards them. So there are two things that one can do is either pass the ball towards his feet or just a little bit above, not making them run a lot because it'll be really tough to control the ball. The goal kick has gone back into the thing and it's gone for a throw for MNC again. I believe the coaches of MNC would be happy with currently how their team is performing simply because they're focusing on the basics. Throw comes in, again out, another throw for MNC. Like I was saying, yeah, the players are focusing on the basics and that is what you want to see. Like you get your basics right and then you can do the flicks and the tricks which are needed. The throw comes in, and now the counter attack can begin. Let's see what happens right now. Can DSC just do something? Let's just create some bit of skill to there. Is he waiting for his teammate? He takes too long, and the throw has gone out for in the favor of DSC as well. The ball's gone back. I think the MNC can create a counter attack, but I don't think that they have the men to do a counter attack. I think that they could do something. Oh, that was a bad kick. That was a kick and a half. Free kick to DSC. The score is 1-0. I think the DSC are getting a little bit frustrated that they're not getting the push through. They're not being able to penetrate into the box and get that shot which they want to take to increase the momentum. Like we could see how important momentum is and how important does it get to the psyche of the team. As you can see, again, there's nobody waiting on the left wing to get that ball, and it's a foul. And the players pulling him each other and they're telling him, "Calm down, just calm down." Don't need to pull anybody, don't need to push it. There's no needing. It's a throw. I believe the player was confused and thought it was a goal kick. The throw comes in. It's a good flick. And now they can create something. Puts a through ball, but I think so that player's tendency of aiming for this. Oh god, another slip which has been there. Kind of unlucky, but now we can see a counter-attack situation by number 10. Let's see. But he didn't even touch the ball, and the ball goes out again for a throw for MNC. Okay, he's aiming for the half line. He's running. The angle will be really tough to watch. The ball goes back to the goalkeeper. Can the goalkeeper keep it in? Oh, the goalkeeper's come out. He needs some advantage. The ball's still there. Can they pass it back to his player and get the shot in? Can they try to get across? Nothing doing. Number 14 just trying to push the ball, and the ball's again out for a throw. The goalkeeper was very risky coming out of his line, like a bit too far out of his comfort zone. Oh, this counter has not worked. This pass has not worked, and now the counter attack begins. A lob through ball into where it's just been cleared back to his teammate. There's somebody coming. He knows. Oh, okay. I'll give that. That's a good dummy. Dummy to a pass. A cross ball pass straight at the striker. I think he's off. Just off. I think so. I like how they're aiming towards the striker, but I believe they should be aiming towards the left winger from the right hand side because he's getting many a times like he's one on one. The striker's left to be 2v1 against both the centre backs. So yeah, let's see if they can make some like if they realize the situation and try to do something about it. DSC are trying to get referees as play on. DSC trying to cause a foul, trying to push the player off, but number 8 is like, nope, not today. He's running through, he gets a through ball, it's a good 1-2. Can we see DSC, can we see MNC getting to the ball? Yes, he does. But it goes down and it's a foul. It's another free kick. The players are just a little bit of argument with the ref, confused as to why is that a foul? He's falling down. This is another free kick. Like each time we've seen a free kick, we have seen MNC score a goal which has been allowed and then disallowed. So another free kick, but this is from a different angle. This is a bit more far. So I think so they will hopefully try to go for the far post as much as possible. Try to get the ball into the head. I believe he's going to lob it up. Or he's trying to go for a shot. He could go for a shot if he wanted to. The ball comes into his players. He gets a head. It's a clean, but not so clean header. And now, can we see a good control? Not really. And the ball's gone again for a throw for MNC. The ball comes in again. The lob passes. I'm still trying to figure out what. Oh, what a shot! Okay, gets blocked. The player did push down. That's a bad. Oh god, that was the edge. That could have been the second goal if it got the pass was just right. Oh, he sees his player, and that's a good bit of it. But the interception is coming to play. The tackle again. Number 3 just coming at the right moment. The player's gone down. There's a bit of foul. The players are calling for a foul, but nothing being said. The ref. Play on. And the ball's been cleared out by DSC. They're trying to get something onto this, but nothing is done. The player goes in. He goes for a shot. Nothing doing. He has to look to the left. The left winger's free. Does he see him? No, he doesn't. He still goes to the right. The right winger's completely wide. This is what we want to see. The cross comes into the far post. He heads the ball into his teammate, into the opponent, into back to his teammate. A shot, nothing doing. Straight back to the goalkeeper. That's a goal kick. Let's see now what can one do. Not a situation. He goes for something, but the players are also falling down. I think so the ground is just getting a bit tougher for everybody to play into. Which can be understood. The ball goes up. MNC with another free kick in their own box, so let's see what happens. MNC have an opportunity. I believe they're just looking to make sure that something can be done that can stop this from happening, and nothing doing. The ball continues on. I think so. MNC are now rushing their play. Sadly, it's happening to a point where they are rushing it, and that is what we don't want to see because they were playing some really good football just a few minutes ago. Just trying to make sure it was accurate, it was pinpoint, it was just there. They're looking for their teammates and passing, and they need to go back to that. But a little bit of physicality that could be seen both by DSC and MNC now trying to clear the ball, and that's a clearance to the outside. We have a Now we're going back and let's have a look at DSC just trying to get the ball out. It's another free kick to another throw into DSC. The throw comes in and now the counter attack begins for MNC. MNC is just slowly, steadily trying to get as many players as they can, bombing into the forward. You can see the left wing already running through. The ball's gone to the right back. The right back goes to the right winger, and now he's clear. He has got space with himself. He has to play with his teammate. He cannot go alone. He aims for the goal, and the ball goes back. We can see that the number 11 from DSE was playing at the left wing, but now he's right now playing as a midfielder. I think so there's a lot of rotation being done. Handball, but play on, and it's a pass which has been done. A good pass, making sure like there's space over there. So that's it. Apologies for the interference. Continuing from there, we have now. Continuing from there, we have now the player pushing it a bit through. A bit of toggle here and there, just trying to get it right there, just push it through. Make sure it works out in their favor, but nothing doing so as a ref. That was a good pass right there, and now we can play on. MNC is just trying to do something out of nothing. Nitin has been away. That's been a good pass into him. He's been obviously isolating himself and trying to stay away. Number 9 previously was the main reason for that beautiful cross that had led to the goal. That was the first goal of this game. You can see the overlap is trying to be initiated, but no, the pass comes into Nitin. Not the best pass that could be there. And the ball's gone. That's a good bit of drip tackling by number 8. He is making sure. Nitin is again wide. Like you can see, Nitin is just creating the space. But if the ball goes back to number 14, and again, the tackle. Oh, that was risky. But you could see MNC are already having like 3 people at the back, so you don't need to worry. Like even a situation like that would be kind of there for them. This game has been a bit more slow paced than I expected to be, and that's good. Like you can see them trying to just create some form of passing moments, just trying to be the available for their team. They're taking that extra touch which is needed, and you can see already number 12 is now trying to help out in DSE, trying to clear the ball, but nothing doing. Nitin's just running behind the ball. The ball's gone back to the number 9. He's trying to just play around, figure something out, wasting time, pushing onto players, and it's completely been fine. And the clearance has not been the best, but it's gone back to his teammate, and that is what we like to see. The ball's gone back. It's a hopeful thing. The goalkeeper could have left the ball, but it's alright. I think he wanted to just slow down the pace, talk to his team, set the defense up, and that's a good decision to pass the ball right to his right, left side, centre back. Yeah, right centre back because the right back is just here. And a crossfield pass straight into the right to the right back of DSC by MNC. And now they're just trying to get the ball. The ball player goes down. It's a foul. It's a bridge of our attack. just happening. A bit feisty tackles which have been seen by number 8 from each team, the number 14 from each team, and the number 3 from each team. The goal kick has been cleared, and now we see a counter-attack opportunity. Will the player look to his right? Yes, he does. He looks to his right. Number five. Number five is over there. Can he get the ball through? He gets a nutmeg off, but I think the ball still is in play, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Let's have a replay of that, shall we? The ball comes in. He slowly dribbles. He nutmegs him. He does nutmeg him, but nothing could be done out of that. But they do get a throw in after that. The counter-attack of 3v5 was working in their favor. The referee just has a word with the players that you cannot be fouling, and yeah, I guess that's what we like to see. A little bit of skill if you're winning, but if you're losing, just try to get the goal again. A pass straight into the box. Ball goes back to the goalkeeper, and we start again. Ooh. A little bit of jockeying right here and there, and now we can go back and we could see that DNC are trying, but nothing is working in their favor. I think this is the coach needs to have a good talk with his team discussing the tactic that they want to employ in the next half because this half has not been that grateful to them. Number 11 again trying to create something out of nothing and be a bit more, but you can see again the right winger is making sure that he's there. He gets past one, he tries to dribble past another, but nothing doing. There are three people on him. The wingers are the most like you can see where the right winger has been doing a lot of the heavy lifting, getting the ball into the for the crossing situations. What can be now done is implement the same thing on the left side. But MNC have got that first goal that they need. They needed the breakthrough, and now they can play a bit slow. They don't need to hesitate to get the second one. But in my opinion, you should be getting a second goal as soon as possible because it will help remove the pressure in the long run. A through ball comes in. There's a bit of tugging, a bit of pushing. Nothing doing. The left back gets the ball, and the ball surprisingly goes back to DNC, and now DNC have got something to do with nothing. A throw in for DNC. Can this be the moment they were waiting for to get that extra goal, to get that goal to equalize the score, which hasn't been equalized in the last, since the first goal has taken place? And but no, MNC are just not ready to give that lead away while focusing on the basics, and that's the first half. And that's the first half, I suppose. 1-0 to MNC after the first half ending. Very good playing by both teams, and I think so. Yeah, stay tuned for the next half. And we are off with the second half of this game. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're back with this game. It's been an eventful one with the score being 1-0 to MNC, that is Motilal Nehru College, and they're facing over Dyal Singh College. Dyal Singh College are the team in white, whereas Motilal the team in, if I'm correct, the color associated is. And there's a situation for the referee is ball into the face of the replay of what has happened over here. The ball comes in, the player gets into the box, the foul comes in. Okay, okay, okay. There has been a bad tackle. I think so. That's a really bad. A red card. A red card has been shown to him. Oh Lord, this is not good. This is not looking good for MNC. Like, if we could, we would have to have like a look back as to why the red card was given. Like, what was the red card for? Like, let's just have another replay to try to understand what exactly happened over there. So, because that red card will be very crucial for them. Like, if you're looking into it, let's see the foul. So the player gets the ball. He goes for him. Then the ball gets cleared. Number five has the ball. He hits him in the back, or he hits him in the gut. I'm not so sure what has happened. But the referee says it's a red card, and that's that. And the player's been sent off. The ball now again going into the. I think so. Now it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. DNC are now on the pressure. They're trying to put something into it. The players are not appreciative, and the players gone down as well. Oh Lord, this is not looking good for MNC. They're 10 man on the pitch. The medic has been called, like to just call him quickly because I think so there's another situation of a pull or maybe a catch which has happened. Let's have a look. I think that they need a bit of water, a bit of cooling. What has exactly happened? Let's have a look. Can he bend his knee? Can he not bend his knee? I think so. He's got a bad pull by the looks of it. Trying to figure out what has exactly happened to him because he's trying to get out. This has been a knee clash which has taken place. The player is trying to just walk it out. He's got a back. I think he's got a pull. Negi has got a pull on his hamstring, and yeah, the ball goes back to the goalkeeper per se. They'll try to have a look at the defender. Let's see what can happen. Now there are 9 men on the field. Like this doesn't get any better for them because they have two people who are like two players out. One who now I think so. The whole point for MNC has to now be a situation where they are playing drop back. They have to play drop back because they have nobody there. The centre backs are off. One centre back is off. One midfielder is off. And it's gonna be a simpler situation of can they do it? Like I believe, like I mean, it would be considered as negative football, but you cannot do anything. Like yo, until the centre back comes back on, it would be wise to like not do anything, like not go too far ahead as well, because you've got 9 people on the pitch instead of 11. So let's see, do they pass it around? The team is trying to like play slowly because you have to. You cannot do anything other than that. Because literally this game would then lead to chaos. Like you could see right here, like if I was MNC, I would just focus on playing on the counter attack. Like I would try to how do I put it? I would try to make DSC or Dyal Singh school to just like college, sorry, Dyal Singh college to enforce as many players as they can in the attack and then get them on the counter attack. Like make sure like two players like you have two strikers who are there on the wings so that they can just immediately run you bomb forward crosses and you just do that again and again and learn to defend until the very end. Because that will be a much more helpful case than anything else, if I'm being honest, for them. The ball comes in. Nancy have previously tried to. The referee stop the play. The player's been hit in the face, so we have to have a look as to what is happening. The medics have been really told to come over here because I think so. Let's just have a look over here. The shot comes in. MNC have been very clinical on their free kicks. The ball goes in, shot straight into the player's face, and the player's gone down. And the referee said, "Hold it." Like I think so. I think so the ball will be called back. I think so. The ball will be hit back. But another player is down. But this time it's for DSC. They might need something or the other just to keep him. I think so. He's all right. The ball just hit him in a very bad angle, I suppose. I mean, to be fair, wouldn't be. Yeah, I think so. It's like the ball will go back to DSC, MNC. Sorry, they'll have to be back because they did get the ball. Like it was a very clean situation, but now the ball goes in. MNC have to make sure that they can do something. Yeah. So Kalika got the red card in the 5th minute. Like number 5 got the red card over there. I think so for a very like it was not a good tackle to be honest. Like I think so just hitting the play on the back. That's not fair. That's not right. Maybe the referee believed it was needed for a red card, so he gave the red card. And now we move. We'll have a look at the team. What is happening over here? MNC are trying to bomb for their players, but do they need to? Do they really need to? Because they have one man less. So I think so. Playing on aggression is a really good thing, but you have another 27 minutes left on the pitch, so you need to make sure that you have somebody. And now you can see it because now they can be on the counter. This is the first time we're seeing DSC be properly playing on the counter on the wing. The ref calls for a foul. Linesman also says so, but let's see what happens. A yellow card. Wait, a yellow card to DSC to the player in DSC. I think that was a very bad foul that taken place. This game's getting more feisty. A bit more aggression that can be seen from both teams. That's what we do like to see, but not like hurt, like not the keen intention of hurting the amount of people. Like let's just be honest about it. It's not right. Let's have a the game moves forward, and we have 44 minutes in. These houses are 30 minutes each, but now MNC have a situation to counter attack. Can they do it effectively? Can they get the second goal and just finish the game off and like play their they're looking for something. They're playing, they're still passing the ball. The cross comes in, it's into the far post, nothing doing.
a bit of a bad touch, and now DSC have the chance to counter attack. Will they be able to successfully counter attack this time? No. MNC are playing out of their. They want to make sure they get this win. They got the first goal, and now they want to make the most out of the situation. Just pushing through, getting there, and doing something better. And we can again see MNC. They're not shy from bombing their players forward, even though they're one man less. They want to play. They want to play this game in a very manner. Okay, that was a good cross in. That was a hopeful cross. Now DSC have a chance, but it goes for the corner. DSC now have to make sure that they're utilizing the man advantage. And surprisingly, MNC have made sure that even though they're one man below, they're still on the attack. They're still keeping the pressure. And maybe this is the corner that DSC needs to get that goal back and try to turn the ties to their favor. Let's see what happens. The ball comes in, but it's nobody's there in the far post, and there's that. And the ball's gone out. It still stayed in. DSC with another cross straight to the goalkeeper. Nobody's there. Both all the players of DSC missed the ball. A bit of a tackle, just trying to just clear the ball out as much as possible, and the ball's been cleared out by MNC. And now they're trying to simulate another attack which is taking place. The player goes down. Is that a foul? No, says the ref. The player's gone down. He's done a Neymar roll, and the play has continued. That, in my opinion, was not a foul as well. That was the player just going down a bit too easy. And the referee says play on. I think so they're just trying to accumulate as many fouls as they can, which is not a good idea, but a good pass. But they're trying to hold the play for something. What is going on? The player is still acting injured. Okay, he seems to be injured. Let's have a look what is happening. Okay, his arm might be hurting him. He'll need a little bit of icing here and there. I like how the player is not taking it in. But let's see what happened right there. I think so the foul, or it wasn't a foul. The referee said didn't say it's a foul, but the player was down for quite a lot of time. So I think so. He's just going to be shivered away, and I think the play is going to continue again from the. Let's have a look what happened exactly. So the ball comes in. He just went down. Okay, so there was a clash. There was a clear clash. The referee again has to stop the play, and the bounce is going to be initiated. Like take the bounce and play on. Drop ball situation. Number 7 is looking for his teammate, and the right back is just there to enjoy the ball. A good pass into an empty space where his teammate is there. And now MNC can go for the second goal. They need to hold back. Are they going for the cross? They're not going for the cross. They're going for the pass. Number 7 misses the ball completely. Completely. The ball cross comes in into the center of the D line. Nothing doing. Okay, that was a pass which was not needed. The player looks agitated that the player took the shot off his foot. But now the goalkeeper. Now DSC have a chance. They have a chance to disrupt everything, get the goal which they need, and push forward. And the game. Oh, okay, that should be a yellow. Or that is just like hands. Finger hands. Like you cannot put your face. You cannot put your hands on somebody else's face. Like that is not allowed in the sport because. Now continuing from there. Oh, cool. Yeah. It's a confusion happening over there. I think so. This game is simply with time, it's going to get more and more aggressive. Being honest, because it clearly goes to show like the teams are trying to push somewhere or the other, like what to do, what can be done. And now we look forward to the throw. I think so. The injured player is back on. He is pushing, tugging, everything that's needed. He leaves the ball inside, but it's a 2v1. But that's a good bit of defending from clearing from the number 7. A bit of dribbling by the number 7 of DSC, and now MNC are on the attack. But in their own half, they've got one man less. Where the red card had taken place, and the player trips. That's a foul. The referee calls for a foul. I think so. Tripping is not allowed, and that is what has happened. This game has not had much highlights, but you can clearly see that MNC, even though having one, you can see the right winger just telling, put the ball in for me, Alan. The cross comes in. Can he get a head to the ball? No, but it's instead of corner. It's even better. Clearly, we've seen MNC have been immense in corners. They have been, not in corners, in any set free kick, set piece. They are always, no matter if it's a free kick or a corner, they're getting that shot into the box. And now they already started wasting time. No, they're bit. I believe he's wasting time. It's already begun. Okay, that's a bit of a foul. Foul. They won that free kick. That's good opportunity. Let's have a replay of that. Like, let's just see what happens. He's shielding the ball in a very good manner, putting himself in front of the ball, and the players have been pulled. And yeah, the arm draft taken place. The linesman is at foul, and the referee says the same. Now let's see what happens. I believe they're just trying to waste time. Are they? No, the ball comes in. The ball is still out, and it's gone for a throw. I mean, we've got 20 minutes more to play, so that speed breaker does look confusing. Like, you cannot even see it from this angle. Like, you sometimes wonder, like, oh, okay, cool. It's a normal piece, and then you see the cars bouncing. There's a substitution that is taking place in for MNC with number 16 coming off and number 10 coming on. How many number 10s are there? And I think so. It's attacking substitution with one of the, I believe, the more. The ball is still now in the possession of DSC. The ball's been cleared out. Can MNC get to this? Yes, they can. Passing it back to this teammate. And now the back. Oh, that's a brilliant pass, but nothing going to be made of it. The player goes down for, I guess he just tripped or slipped. And now MNC have the ball in their control. Just slow passes right here and there. That was a bad pass that MNC could have given away, but now the counter attack could begin. A pass goes straight into the right winger. Oh lord. Can we see a repeat of what happened last time? The number 7 has put the ball outside and it goes for a goal kick. The wingers for DSC have not been at their best this game. Like, they have been isolated, like we could see previously, like how MNC were isolating their midfielders, wingers. But the only problem that led, like the only advantage of that was like they were getting spaces, they were clear. Whereas over here, DSC are getting caught up each and every time. And now, even without having while having an extra, oh, that's a bit of piece of play, a bit of skill. Even while having one player less for MNC is still putting the pressure, which is really good to watch. And now we got number 8 just dribbling past. He's trying to make something out of nothing. The passes are coming through, but he's slipping and sliding. And another slider. The players are not giving up, and that is what we want to see. They're pressing as much as they can, but now there's a counter-attacking opportunity for DSC and nothing doing. It's gone for a throw. Oh lord, the ball's just gone into the other pitch. We would hope that somebody gets the ball for us because else we don't have a ball to play with. And the game continues. DSC trying to do something from the throw, nothing happens. A bit of a rotation of the ball on the left foot, sliding the ball to the left. Nothing doing. A bit of feints. Oh, this is gone into the favor. They're calling for an off, and it is an offside. It was kind of lovely to see that MNC have initiated the offside trap even when they're one man down. Which is really good because you still are active on your feet. You're knowing what you're doing, and you're like, okay, if there's somebody coming towards my box, I'm trying to make sure that they don't get as much as area as needed. Compressing the line, like by putting your defensive line higher. Oh lord, another tackle. Let's have a look. The ball comes in. It's a pass back. Player gets the ball. Slow and steady. Strip of the foot, and yeah, didn't get the ball at all. Okay, feels that. Yeah, okay. We clearly know what is going on over here, but we're not going to mention it because for the time being it's not needed. So yeah, MNC thinking what can they do from the free kick while having one man less, just punt it into the goal, and that's what they aim to do. Straight into the defensive half, but nobody there to get the ball, and now Can DSC try something? No. Oh, it's gone to advantages to MNC, and now MNC have a throw. Can they make something out of this throw? Header comes in. Nothing doing. A bicycle kick clearance. Ooh. Okay. We like to see those, but the wingers just again being pulled apart completely. Another play is on. A pass trying to make something out of nothing, but nothing doing. I don't know why the left number 7 put his hand up, because if the ball hit his hand, it would be a handball. But yeah, the ball's still into the control of MNC. No, the ball's gone out. The ball's gone out into the favor of DSC. Throw comes in. And now let's see what happens. Last 15 minutes of the play, the score is 1-0 to MNC. Motilal Nehru College is doing really well today. Like really playing well. They're trying to keep the basics on point, trying to make sure that when they can get an opportunity, they do. Let's have a replay of the bicycle kick. Yep, the bicycle kick, which led into the kick into another person, but nothing came of it. So yeah, the ball's again gone back to DSC. DSC, they cannot keep the ball in the possession no matter how much. The player's gone down again. Number 8 has shown a bit of physicality, but nothing doing. So the referee, it's not a foul, and we play on. Now number 11 has got another opportunity. Oh, another beautiful tackle. Number 8 is incredible. He's crunching there, number 11, making sure that he doesn't just get the ball. Whenever he does, he's always on the ground. Ooh, okay. I think number 8 has been vital in the midfield. He's running behind, getting the ball, tackling into his team. Not his team, the opponent team, obviously. For his team. He's tackling for his team. And yeah, I believe this is the time where number 7 can make a nothing doing. I still wanted to see what was happening, but it's a throw. Can DNC try? They're trying their level best. They're trying to go for the wings. They're not getting anything on the wings. A throw comes in, but it goes straight back to MNC, and MNC can start the play again. Okay. The ball's again gone out. It's a throw for MNC again. A good piece of play, but you can clear. I mean, if you go for the top angle, like if you could right now go for the top angle, it will be much more helpful to understand as to what is the play happening over here. Like you can see over here, MNC are literally playing on the wings. They're trying. You can see the defensive line consists of 4 people all the time. The right back inverted in to be a bit of the midfield, and it's been very much helpful. And we can see them playing on. Number 6 is just shielding the ball as much as he can. The lob pass comes in into the space, but it's gone out, miscalculated, and it's a throw in for DSC. Yeah, I think so. There's another change coming up. I believe there's some more changes done by MNC. I think so. They want to go a bit more. What is happening? The referee is coming back, and I think so. They want to initiate a foul, or the players have come off the line. And MNC are continuing their play. They're putting in how much of pressure they can to DSC. DSC, because DSC, no matter how hard they try, it's not working in their favor today. The strikers have not been there. The wingers have not been there. The midfield is not having control of the ball. But now, as you speak, the striker can make an opportunity, but nothing in the ball does go back to the goalkeeper. So we've got this long throw situation that is taking place right now. Apologies for the disturbance. And the ball comes in. It's a giant throw, good throw, head, shoulder control. MNC are just trying to keep the ball in the near the penalty box of the opponent, and that's a bit for number 14 is clear. He has to take the shot, goes for the shot, goes for a pass instead, but the player just couldn't get to the ball, and the ball gone out for a throw. Let's have a replay of that. So we have a situation where number 14 just nutmegs number 6. He could take the shot. He rather go for his teammate, but the teammate just slides at the very last moment. That could have been the second goal that MNC were looking for to end the game. They're in the last 10 minutes of this game. It's a throw-in opportunity for MNC. Again, MNC have been incredible while having 10 men on the pitch. Like they've made sure that they have all the control and possession that they need right now. The throw comes in again. I would rather be surprised if MNC lose this right now because MNC have made sure that they have as much as control as they need of the ball and like possession of the ball. But DSC now have to try to utilize their wings. Like look at the where they're standing. They have to. They're not aiming for their wingers at all. They're aiming for the strikers, and the strikers are so far away from their defenders. And I guess that's an offside. Let's have a replay. Let's see what happened. Ball comes in. I am not so sure why was that counted as a foul. Oh, I believe. Okay, it was a foul from the player just trying to interfere. Okay, he was inside the box. That's why. You cannot stand. I think so. You cannot stand in front of the goalkeeper inside the box, but outside the box you can. The ball's been headed away. Players of DSC are now trying to get into the right. The left winger is trying to make something out of this. He's been 2v1 marked. The ball goes into the box, straight to the goalkeeper. Nothing doing. And yep, MNC have all the time in the world now to just keep this lead after losing one of their players. The ball's been punted straight into the, and I think so they can take advantage. Oh, that's a silky touch. That's a silky touch, and that's a beautiful pass. Can DSC do something out of it? It's a beautiful through ball, but offside has been called again. MNC playing with the offside trap is kind of incredible to watch. Like Motilal Nehru College has been incredible this game with their offside trap. Even be it like so close to the penalty box, they are initiating it, and nothing can be done after that. The ball's again been punted ahead. They want the ball. They're waiting for the second ball. I can see that. That was very much effective. That second ball comes in, but the pass comes in, and the ball's been squabbled around. Number 8 is trying to make something happen. The winger gets the ball, but he can't do much out of it. And now number 11, after being put down to the ground so many times, he's again been dispossessed. Oh Lord, this has not been a good game for 11 from DSC. Oh, the ball has to be cleared. It's a free kick for. It's been a free kick for DSC in this season. So this be the chance DSC get that one goal they need to tie this game up? Because they haven't been making the most of the opportunities. Let's be honest about it. They are trying their level best, but you can clearly see that something is off. Something is not working, and the ball's been headed out by the wall. Is the ball still in play? Yes, it is. Will it go out for a corner? Yes, it will. And it's a corner for DSC. Let's see if this corner can be fruitful or successful for them. Cross comes in, it goes to the player of DSC, but nothing doing it now. MNC have a chance, but DSC still get the ball back. That is the right winger right there who's trying to get the ball past, but no, they're still pressing it. I think so. He's been slid tackle into, and that's another foul. Number 8 has again gone down. Oh Lord, this player is ruthless on the like he's ruthless. Like I can say this, he's as aggressive as it gets. But I think so. The slide tackle just went into the foot, dragged into the foot, and they're calling for like ice, I suppose, because let's have a replay of this because we'll then figure out what actually happened to him. Like how was the collision or how was the tackle into him? Because Paras has been impressive today. Like he's been crunching, like playing the CDM role in a very, very, very precise way, making sure that making the interception whenever it's needed. The ball's been cleared straight into the path. Okay, number 14 with the bad connection. It's a good pass. I don't know how, but number 9 is on the ball. He's trying to go into the midfield, but nothing doing. Ball's one out for a goal kick. MNC have to now push back. They've got last 5 minutes. I think the coach is just telling them, stay back, stay back. There's nothing more that needs to be done. Just stay back. A bit of tug of war right here. MNC's got the ball again. Are they trying to get another goal in the next last 5 minutes? They got the first goal in the first 5 minutes. Now they're trying to get in the last five. Let's find out. A good pass attempt, but nothing doing. So it's the players, they're intercepting each and everything that's there. The ball's been put out. It's a good ball in. Can they keep the ball inside? MNC, no, they can't. And it's a throw in again for DSC. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Even I was a bit confused. So yeah, throw in for DSC. Let's have a look what happened here. The throw in is successful. The ball's been parried away straight into the midfield, but that gives an opportunity for MNC now have to group back together. They're just trying to clear the ball. DSC have to be bombing for more players and passing it around. They're just passing it, but no, the pass goes straight back to MNC. But now DSC are just up in a pro. They won that last goal. Number Paras is just coming. He's telling his player, just clear it, clear it, clear it. And he does. That's a good pass actually. Good pass in the midfield. And number 8 has again number 7 slid down. Number 14 trying to make sure he's capitalizing. And you can see like the winger is off. I hope he realizes that he's off. And now the ball's gone back. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel because, well, you get to watch good grassroots level football simply like this. A bad tackle call per se, but now MNC have to just waste time. It's a foul, not a foul. Shielding the ball, getting the ball, and Paras is now again a good ball. He saw that happening. Then the cross come in. He gets past one. The ball's been okay. That number 9 is just trying to get the ball out, but now this can backfire for them. Paras has to get the tackle in. He has to waste time. He has to get that crunching tackle, but he doesn't. He chooses rather to play a bit more safe. He doesn't want that card to his name. And now DSC are on the attack. They're looking for the teammate. The cross comes in, and I think so that's where you get the answer. MNC is always, DSC is always looking for the center part of the pitch. They are focusing on the center part, not realizing there is more opportunity on the wide part or wide aspect of the team. And they're wasting the time as needed. MNC quite smart in that. If you're new again, welcome to the Reliance Foundation Youth Sport Tournament, which is taking place. This edition is taking place in Delhi. The games are between Motilal Nehru College versus Dyal, Dyal Singh College. The score is 1-0 to MNC College, who scored in the first 5 minutes of the game. And yeah, since then we have seen now DS here on the attack, and the ball has no. Oh, the goalkeeper nearly fumbled, but oh, that would have been what number 11 needed to just make the most of the day. He has tried his best, but nothing doing. Just a bit. Let's have a look at that. Let's just see what just happened over there. Number 7 pushes away the line, takes a shot. Straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper fumbles, but I think so he just gets kicked by mistake by the winger. And I think so the referee is telling him, get up. You've got another 2 minutes to play. I don't want to waste time. With 10 men, I repeat, with 10 men, MNC are currently in the attack. And there's nothing more that can be done, I suppose. The last minute of the game. A corner kick. Can MNC make it 2? Can DSC get it to 1? Or now MNC are planning to just waste time in the midfield. They lose the ball in the midfield. This could be opportunistic. But again, another foul. Oh, Lord. Let's have a look. Yep, he gets pulled. He gets pulled. That is a foul. The goal kick comes in. Oh, that could have been the last chance, and I think so. That is going to be the last few minutes of the last few seconds of the game that are going to be played now. Let's see MNC again have the ball in their feet. Paras has been incredible. I believe in my eyes he would be the man of the match simply because his performance rate in the midfield was incredible. But I think there's still one more minute of added time that has been played. The ball's been cleared of the referees like the last attack, I believe. The ball's been punted far, but nothing doing. I believe the players are just waiting for the halftime whistle. The goalkeeper doesn't know. Does he know that something's coming? No. He still plays on. The ball's been cleared. Cleared by MNC. MNC have the ball. They're passing the ball around. They cannot give the ball away now. They should keep the ball with them as much as possible. The ball goes out for a throw, and that's a throw for MNC again. They all are waiting for the halftime whistle right now. Let's have a look what happens. MNC have the last chance right now to just get one more goal into the Arsenal, or they can just waste time. They actually could just waste time. They shouldn't. Yep, 14 goals past one. He sees his team, gives it to his teammate. Teammate just looking for another teammate. The ball is put far and wide. They want to go for the cross. The pass is not the best. The player goes down, and the pass is actually a pass late to the goalkeeper. And now the throw is coming in. The players are looking at the referee for the whistle. Like when does the whistle take place? The ball's been put, and I believe the whistle has come. Yep, the whistle has come, and MNC have done it. They have won the game 1-0 after a red card that has been done. Kalika got the goal in the third minute as well as got sent off afterwards in the first few minutes of the second half. And yeah, that's all for this game. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you for staying tuned. Bye bye.